very long awaited stream. I haven't streamed in quite a long time. As you see, I do have the DLC. I actually have both DLCs. As you can see, I have 30% on it, but I won't really be doing the DLCs and any playthroughs, maybe, unless if it gets enough requests, but we'll just be doing Shadow of War campaign difficulty Nemesis. Brutal. We'll be doing on punishment. Grunts are far more formidable, and you no last chances. Death will be frequent. Okay, I'll be doing the Nemesis difficulty because I at least want a fighting chance. There's a video in the works that I have. I just gotta do a bunch of editing for it. I went to a bird place. I just took a video footage of macaws because that's my favorite kind of bird, is the macaw. Then the next day we went to the Living Planet Aquarium. Both of this was with my school.
I had a family once. A wife.
This is beautiful.
And a son. And I buried them along with everyone I even knew. What has happened to me? Am I dead? You're banished from death. Cast adrift between the worlds of light and dark. You're bound together, Talion. My life and yours. Who are you, Wraith? I shaped the history of Middle-earth. I crafted the rings of power. Greatest smith of the Second Age. Who Sauron deceived you into making the rings. He tortured both you and your kin. Perhaps that pain was what connects us. I should have died with my family. I thought you wanted revenge. There is only one way to close the circle. To defeat Sauron. The time has come for a new ring.
The world of men is empty. I have seen it. I have felt it. In the fires of Mount Doom, a ranger and a wraith, bound together in death, craft the one thing that could challenge the Dark Lord. A ring of power. Power can blind those who seek it, and even the strongest bonds can be broken. The future I have seen cannot come to pass.
Celebrimbor.
Death calls to you again. How do you answer?
Talion, this is beautiful. Where did you find it?
I still have a few friends not doing.
calls to you. I call to you.
Wraith!
Alright, let me see if I remember how to do this. Yep.
Need to keep quiet. Come, Talion. Free me. These orcs are preparing for war. We must defeat her.
I'm trying to figure out how to do the one ability, but I don't think I have it unlocked at the moment. That was close. That's right, go back. Oh my god, dude, just move out of the way. I still got it.
No, I'm not following him in there.
Sorry about that, everyone. Oh, come on.
I called you here for a reason.
You will return him to me.
Give me the ring. For the ring.
Find myself beside him nowhere.
I am Shelob, and I deal only in truth. I wouldn't give it up either.
Wait. Time now. Take your prize.
I'm impressed, Ray. It must mean something to you. Go to your puppet before he dies.
Undoomed us, Talion. Her power was vast before, and now you have given her mine. I poured my life force into that ring. Then we must take it back. Sheila!
The war you came to fight is not here. The ring is lost. So look to Minas Ithil and the Dark Lord's armies that surround it. Look to the Palantir. Sauron will not stop until all of Middle-earth is dominated.
The Palantir must be protected. Minas Ithil. I must know if Shelob's vision holds true.
We are no longer in Mordor. One thing you guys will notice, cutscene in this game, very long compared to the previous. You have seen very little gameplay so far. The Siege of Minas Ithil. None here glide Mordor. This is where the Uruk show that they've advanced in technology.
Showed us the truth. Gondor's last fortress in Mordor cannot fall.
You'll notice a new addition to the army, groves with catapults. Middle-earth, the shadow of war. You must go, Talion.
The Palantir is our concern. We must seize it before it falls into Sauron's hands. With it, his armies will be unstoppable. The fate of the city matters not.
I will not let them be slaughtered like my brothers at the Blood Gate. We need to do something. Taking out the captain should buy the Gondorians some time.
And they could lead us to the Palantir. We must find a worm and make him talk.
Okay, give me 1 second, guys.
take the upper city and you're a king. Planier, Palantir, what do I know about seeing storms?
Sorry about that, everyone. I'm heading to my mom's house at some point today, so I won't be able to live stream for a while.
Who leads the search for the Palantir?
And I'm trying to help take care of my mom, so
The captain leading the search is in the lower city.
Then he will go no further.
one thing you'll notice is you don't really have any of your abilities anymore, which is kind of sad. I wish it made it to where I played it on PS4, but it's one thing I wish they did was Brian.
I thought he was dead. He's
If you played the first game on the PS4, it'd transfer over your data. I believe in this version yeah, your arrows are shown in the bottom left.
doesn't look good for the Gondorians. We have to help.
The Palantir is a powerful artifact. If we were to possess it,
We could turn the tide.
Whoops. So no longer is your focus put in the center, or same for your arrows, is it put it like on the ring? You still have that ability, however.
To target their captains.
There's like a few abilities you kept from the previous game, which I do kind of like, and now you can actually run into the arrows and pick them up. Unlike the previous game, I don't think you could pick them up by running into them. I don't remember. The video that told you guys about, the one with the animals, is almost finished being edited together.
will reveal his presence.
So he says instead of he's dazed by stealth, which is another key thing that you'll notice is vastly changed. Is there's new classes, new abilities, and a bunch of other stuff like that.
It's round, and it's ours. This is a powerful artifact, lads. You bring it to me, but do not touch it, unless you want your brain scrambled.
Okay, what I'm gonna try and do is try and get a stealth hit on him. Hence the word try. This game wasn't really renowned for its parkour.
Are you lost? Midas equals no more. This is Midas Morgul. And Midas Morgul eats your kind.
You will die, Theodore! I will avenge my brother! You will never save us!
Oh my god, not who I wanted to target. There we go. Still a bit finicky. Okay, now abilities work differently, as instead of basically what you do is you get what you can do is you can modify the gear, you can upgrade it, destroy it, and stuff like that. And when you modify it, you get certain gear, like the golden ones, that have abilities on them. I know the armor I want to get in mind already, so.
Why are you out here alone?
My raiding party was trapped in the lower city overnight.
How many of you were there?
Not enough.
Eagle still stands.
We're about to lose the middle city, Ranger. They'll be closing the gate if they haven't already. We need to get up there as fast as we can.
I'll be right behind you. Wait. What is your name?
Idra.
Tell them.
Don't fall behind, Talion. We've lost enough men today.
Alright.
Do you hear that, Ranger? They're closing the gate.
Then let's cut a path up there.
Sergeant Tarandor's going to need our help. Let's move.
Okay. The video's almost finished. It's like 99%. Which is good.
I don't know who you are, but thank you.
Bollocks.
We'll need our support. We can't leave them out here.
Ah, didn't put me in the Wraith world when I did that. What the frick is wrong with you, dude? Why are you running in front of me? And one thing you'll notice is you no longer get arrows that way. I believe it's now an ability you have to get with your stuff. So that's why there's so many more arrows that you're able to obtain. I can take care of the last of them.
Sergeant Dagon and his men are at the arena. We must aid them.
Okay.
We've lost the middle city. Rally at the gate.
Keep moving. We'll cover your retreat. We will bury you all. To the gate.
Alright, just now saved. Get a little bit of XP from those guys. I don't know if you get XP this early on, but now when you drain someone, instead of getting arrows, you heal, which is vastly different. So now you gotta get arrows by collecting them. They do get 5 per thing, and I think you get up to 25 arrows. You grab those arrows. Okay. So we killed the commander. Which does end up debilitating the army.
Quickly, open the gate!
Get moving!
What are you doing?
I won't be long. Go.
Have the archers provide support.
Badass mode, let's go. Yeah, so now you also have this, which is like a hold attack. Which is something you were able to do on the Katagor in the first game, which was called a glaive attack. You summoned a glaive to attack them. It's very good for like group staggers.
We've lost the middle city. We made them pay for every inch of ground, but they now hold it.
Then our fate will be decided here. Our inner wall is our strongest. We have double their archers.
We cannot match the orcs with their numbers or ferocity.
Now, our people have held back Sauron's forces before.
But some things were lost forever.
Yes, of course they were. Go to the Great Hall. Secure the relics.
My place is here.
Make sure you're taken to Hennepin.
Is that an order?
You must understand. We must protect what is most precious
At
as
all costs.
Yes. That is an order.
Then I'll see it done. But I'll be back on the wall before their next assault.
Ranger from the Black Gate. I heard you were all dead.
You heard the truth.
If you've come to fight for Minnesota, Ranger, report to Captain Barron.
Not come to join your army, but for the Palantir and its safekeeping.
Protect the city, and the Palantir will be safe. However, our raiding parties are targeting enemy captains in the lower city.
You wish to spread terror.
Yeah. It's about time you tasted fear.
Men are assembled.
Talia knows all too well about how to spread fear. I don't know which skill I'm going to want to get first. There's multiple skill trees now, which is something you'll notice. And it does try to force you to purchase that skill first.
Secure the Palantir now. The city is weak and it will not hold for much longer.
We cannot leave the Gondorians to their fate. Castamir is right. By protecting the city, we protect the Palantir.
Look,
The towers bear his mark.
those were my towers once. Now Sauron's corruption spreads beyond the borders of Mordor. He mocks me.
They give him sight.
Not without the Palantir.
Alright. Just blah blah blah, a bunch of tutorials essentially. What it wants me to do is just mark one of the towers. Don't need to worry about any of that. However, I will go to... It's a character. Yes, because now... There's different clothing types, which you'll notice. Now then, so it really kind of depends on which skill tree you want to go down, but for me personally, I want to get the execution first. Guys, doing executions are key, especially when you're fighting a commander.
Dismantled it. Told on Minas Ithil. We will shift the tide of war.
Okay, so first things first, capturing these towers. I think you do in this game as well, when you unlock the skill, is
idea of a documentations of Valantia, but we can turn Sauron's low craft against him.
These towers can give us sight.
We will purify them and make them ours. Here we see all that has been lost, and all that will be lost if his corruption is allowed to return. This city is built on the ruins of my kingdom, yet some things remain. Those are my barrows, still hidden from Sauron's sight. There I will show you why we must retrieve my ring.
okay. So get out of here. Let me see. What I was gonna say is, something you can do now in this game is when you unlock the skill, you get somewhat of like a double jump, almost. The first things first, I'm gonna try and hopefully try and find a commander. Which, why is that rook white? I have no idea. So, these skulls, I don't remember what they represent. Yeah, they're clues.
There is an orc camp nearby.
So, following the clues will give you some valuable loot. There's a commander. That gets them all off my tail. Damn it.
Darkness, and the darkness wants you. I will shut your eyes, and you will never open them again.
So, he's something known as a Slayer class. He's built for combat, which makes him fairly dangerous, but at lower levels it's not too dangerous. So he does get in range of executions, which is not too bad. However, being enraged does make him slightly dangerous. You will notice that those have gotten much easier to counteract. Okay, I need to take care of all these guys. I cannot handle this many. Okay. There. Got that done before I could get hit. Alright, so now you notice that there is a mineral here, which these Get out of here. Archers are much stronger in this game than they are in the previous games. So that's another thing you gotta notice. Before you could like hit one shot at archer wherever you hit them, but not in this one. Because now it's only one shot headshots, not one shot body shots. So as I was saying, these minerals, gems as they're called, are meant to sock it into your equipment. And when you sock them into your equipment, it does something, which is useful. So when you slot a gem, you get different gems for different things. So like say, if I equip this in a weapon, increases damage with this weapon. Increases the health stolen by 4% with this weapon, or 5% chance to increase chance that enemies killed by this weapon drop money. The most useful gem, which is what I tend to equip on everything, was the red gem on weapons, the green gem on armor, or if I really wanted to like quickly grind for levels, I could put this on armor, which gives me an XP boost. So that's actually something I might do now when I get the credits to do it. But currently I do not have the credits, so when I do get the credits though, I'll definitely equip it to my armor, give myself an XP boost, helps me level up faster. There's a white icon, which normally means that he has something important. So slaying these commanders is very important, just like everything else. He's from the Dark Tribe. Not too incredibly dangerous. He's only level 4, so he's pretty easy to kill. He's retreating because he's scared of dying. But once you defeat him, just like every game, the orcs will retreat. This helped give me some better armor. I've got my character. No, it's inventory actually. I now have a new dagger, which is going to help me do more stealth damage. I now have a new hood, which gives me +1 to stealth. Let me think. Okay. Now, I'm trying just to defeat as many commanders as possible. He's beast proof, not too bad. For one simple and obvious reasons, I'm trying to, as quickly as possible, level up. He's a tank, which means he has a lot of HP. He's a poison dark tank, which means he does do poison damage along with being super high in health, I believe. He also has that. It's kind of like a shout. Ah, frick. Okay, there's 2 commanders nearby. Just an ambush. Okay, so this tank isn't immune to arrows. Most of the time you get tanks that are immune to arrows, which is kind of a bad disadvantage, but it's not horrible. It's still tolerable. I think I want to try and do is get all these guys as close as possible to this and just detonate that. There are archers on the walls, which does put me at a slight disadvantage. Oh! That's the advantage of having an orc be hunters. They can easily figure out where you're located. or where an enemy is located, or whatever location. Drain him real quickly, get the extra bit of HP. Okay, got him dead. But as a tank, I believe they get second chances, so... Death defying, so that does kind of make him... Ooh, okay, hello. It does kind of make him a little bit annoying. With that death defying ability. So you gotta execute him. Which this will get a lot of Uruk off of me. But will not get the commander to leave me alone. Which isn't too horrible. It's just a hunter, so... Okay. I think he has the ability to learn from his mistakes. Execute him. Easy.
This one is trying to be subtle. One of Mordor's assassins. There will be others.
Okay. Now what that did is make my character can now be even stronger, because now my melee has +2. Then I have a new cloak, a level 2 cloak, which gives me +1 stealth, which is very good. So the higher your stealth and the more stats you get up, the better, because that means it's going to make you much tankier and harder to kill. And then let's go and do this. There's also a dude up here who has a gem. So I'm gonna want to kill this guy for sure. Oh no, he just had coin. Sadly, I was hoping he had some gems for me. You notice the character jumps much further in this game as well. Like, you jump really far in this game. So, with these challenges you can do, the advantage of doing these is if you get gold tier, because there's different tiers to it, you can actually guarantee time counters. Know what I want. So the next thing I'm gonna want is Elven agility. There we go. So what this will do is let me move faster. You can also hold the left joystick to sprint faster. Only downside to it is it does consume focus. I don't know what I'm looking for. Oh wait, yes. Do? Question mark?
In a bygone age, my army marched to Mordor. We buried our honored dead in barrows like this one. Our greatest warriors are preserved here, protected by powerful magic. And we used all our arts to bring the virtues of the elves with us as we marched.
And you have the One Ring.
Yes. And with it I forged an army. I led the charge against Sauron.
You actually played that as a DLC in the first game. It was an alright DLC. It's kind of weird that they revisit it in the second game, though. Didn't make a whole lot of sense to me. That it kind of worked differently. Okay.
In my wrath, I was determined to punish him for his treachery.
I'm trying to figure out how to do it. It won't let me. It just said hold left and right joystick down. What? Why is it not working? I don't understand why it's not working. Was it because it wasn't actually full and it was like 1% off? Nope, it's just literally not working. And they keep coming and won't let me figure this shit out. I can summon my glaive. And now he won't attack. Is this controller doing okay? Like... Oh my god! I keep getting hit before I can even figure this shit out. Piss off. It's literally just not working. Why? Oh, screw off. It's not even that. That misled me so much. I already failed this. So it's that blue bar, not the red one, like it is in the normal game. That makes me kind of mad.
Not marred with his shadow. It is perfect.
Okay, I'm gonna try and do that again. That makes me kind of mad because I didn't understand what it wanted me to do. Yeah, and then I didn't complete it because of that. Fuck off. Why do I need so many tutorials? Okay.
When Sauron revealed his betrayal, I took up arms against him. In my wrath, I was determined to
Don't need this cutscene. Oh my god, you didn't even give me an indicator. How am I supposed to block that if I can't get an indicator? Yeah, go fuck yourselves. Bastards. There we go. Now. And then there's this thingy. Right, so when you collect all these words, you get a special piece of equipment. I know I'm consuming all my focus trying to do this, but I'm impatient. I did unlock this, however, so now I can just quickly get up this wall. A few minutes left, so I should be able to do it in time. Ah, I ran straight through it. Okay, start. I don't think this animation should take that long, hopefully.
There's no time. We can only take the most valuable.
We're taking everything.
Sacrifices must be made.
Let's sacrifice our past to fear.
Hold it. Who are you?
Baronor, this is the Ranger I was telling you about.
You spilled much blood for me this season. I don't even know your name. Tell you. Gondor thanks you. But we need all warriors at the gate.
But the Uruk seek the Palantir. They will not stop until it is theirs. Where is it?
My father was with me.
There's nothing safe hidden in other places. The Uruks will tear this city apart to find it.
These are desperate times. But we will not surrender, and we will not fall. We cannot.
I must defend the gate.
Okay, I hope I have enough time to do this. If not, then we might have to do it in the next video.
I will not let this city fall! Then we must obtain the Palantir. It is the only way. Look out!
I'll eat my bones. Stop with your explosives. I'm gonna die to the feckin' BAMs.
There'll be more. We have to find out what we're dealing with. This way. We'll be able to see the entire lower city once we get there.
Hi. Oh shit.
Not much further.
Not much further for a bombardment to freaking kill you either.
The city can't take much more. I'll handle the siege beasts.
Baranor and I can manage here.
Talion, you must commandeer one of the siege beasts.
Oh, this should prove interesting. Let's see what this thing can do.
Here they come. Another siege beast is in range. Destroy it.
Okay, this might go over the hour limit, which is kind of disappointing.
We're done here. We can't leave this siege beast for the enemy.
Pity we can't take it with us. It's a formidable weapon.
We must move quickly.
This should help.
Yes, here it is. This is the ability I was trying to tell you all about.
If Minas Equal falls,
Then it will only be a matter of time till they find a Palantir.
I was thinking of Gondor.
Bye, Archer.
I know what to do
That's not what I wanted.
More attackers. These hordes are endless.
Sauron's armies have grown massively. A conventional victory against him will not be possible. We must secure the Palantir.
Nothing can stop you now, eh? Except for me. Okay.
Push them back. For now.
Another attack will surely follow. We should return to the upper city. Check on Idril and the others.
Okay.
It's not enough for them to destroy us. Just to wipe away our history.
At least they don't have the seed stuff.
gates are holding.
These relics were my life. My father was right. We're gonna salvage what we can and leave.
You have a valuable weapon. The Seeing Stone gives you sight over your enemy. Use it.
It is too dangerous. The Palantir is poison to men. None can withstand its influence.
I can.
Men before you have thought the same.
If I'm wrong, I will fail as they have failed. But if I'm right, we win this war.
Then I will find my father and speak to him.
She will hold you to your oath, Ranger.
Okay. There we go. Okay, if you guys like this video, I want to go check out some
Give her time. Until then, we should return to Shiloh. I need more answers.
bollocks. So many tutorials. There we go.
We need to see Shiloh. Her visions can help us. We need the ring.
Okay. If you guys like this video, why not go check out some of my other content, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.